Time to check in with business in Vancouver's Tyler Orton now. Good morning and happy Friday, Tyler.
Happy Friday, Sophie.
Well, they built it, but no one has come yet, Tyler. Talking about a new building in New Westminster, and a year after completion, no one is in it.
No one, and this is the largest building in New Westminster, period. This is the Anvil Centre. It's right next to SkyTrain Station, the city's downtown core. 14 stories high, 137 square feet. Like, this is a huge building on prime real estate. No one's in there after a year of completion at this point. The city of New Westminster, they built it on speculation, and they ended up selling it to investors for $35 million. But the CRS Group and Kingswood Capital, they haven't found anybody going in there. And if you look at their contract, they're actually paying in installments over 3 years. So if they actually find a tenant and fill it up too quickly, it's going to trigger early payments on these installments. So there's not a lot of incentive for them to find like a really large anchor tenant at this point. Now, BIV spoke to the CEO of CRS Group and said that, look, we're speculating with certain tenants. It could be a good deal, but it just kind of depends on everything. Which is kind of code for saying we haven't found anybody yet. But the mayor of New Westminster, Jonathan Cote, he said it's a good deal for taxpayers because the city they've kind of washed their hands clean of this. They have sold it off. But think about it this way. It's actually pushed the city of New Westminster into the negative territory when it comes to office space for the first time in a decade. Right now, the vacancy rate for office space in New Westminster is 16.8%, which is the highest it's ever been for a decade. And it all has to do with the fact that nobody's moved into the largest office tower in all of New Westminster a year after this building's been completed.
How odd. Well, there's a lot going on in New West right now, so hopefully we'll see that.
I think it's a great city to set up a business in, but it's kind of strange that nobody's in here at this point.
All right. Thanks very much, Tyler.